How to make blinking headlights. Let's recreate this effect. After placing your video on the timeline, decide where you want the effect to start. Then, go to the Effects panel and apply the Liquify effect to your clip. Select the tool with the finger icon and add a keyframe to Distortion Mesh. Move forward a few frames, hold Ctrl, reduce the brush size, and carefully deform the headlight so it looks like it is closing. The more carefully you do this part, the better and more realistic the result will be. Then move forward a few more frames and copy the first keyframe, then paste it there. This will return the headlight to its normal state. For the second headlight, start the effect from the point where the first headlight begins to open again. Apply another Liquify effect and repeat the exact same process for this headlight. I first created the effect and then moved it to the right, adjusting the starting keyframes accordingly. It's basically the same process as the first headlight. Again, try to work carefully and patiently because this is the most important part of the effect. At this point, half of the effect is finished, and the video should look something like this. Now let's make it look a little more advanced. Duplicate your video once and cut it up to the point where the first effect starts. Double-click the video, use the Quick Selection tool to select the headlight, and create a freeze frame. We need this in order to change its color later. Then duplicate the video one more time, remove the roto effect, and create another freeze frame using the Quick Selection tool starting from where the second effect begins. This is exactly the same process as the first one. Now add the hue saturation effect to the first headlight layer. Add a keyframe at the point where the headlight closes, then move forward 2 to 3 frames and change it to any color you want. This will make it appear as if the headlight changes color when it opens. Copy the same effect onto the second headlight. Now let's move on to the glow. Cut the first video layer right at the moment when the headlight fully opens and apply a glow effect. Adjust the settings according to the car headlight and lighting conditions, but don't overdo it. Repeat the same process for the second headlight and adjust the settings as needed. Apply the glow starting from the moment the headlight opens. The video is now almost finished. Pre-compose all the layers and let's add the final touches. Create an adjustment layer and apply the sapphire shake effect. Adjust the shake amount according to the intensity of the effect. You can use my settings as a reference. This will make the video feel more impactful. A subtle shake is usually enough. Then add a curves effect and make the image slightly darker and more contrasty during the effect. This helps change the atmosphere and adds more drama. You can also add a little noise if you want. Finally, Create a black solid, draw a circular mask, invert it, and increase the feather value to create a vintage-style vignette effect. The edges of the screen will become darker, keeping the viewer's focus in the center. You can customize these final adjustments however you like. For example, you can make the whole scene black and white while keeping only the headlights red. Since you already created freeze frames, that's easy to do. And that's it, the effect is now complete, and you can use it in your car edits to make them stand out. If you'd like to see more effects like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Thank you for watching.